Not sure if you can hear me. Can you hear me, guys? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes? Hola, Fabi. ¿Cómo estás? Creo que tenemos una especie de delay. Hola, Alejandra. Bueno, tenemos gente conectada. We have people connected from Milton Keynes, from UK, and we have people connected from Argentina at this moment as well. Hola, María. We have, les decía que tenemos gente conectada de acá de Milton Keynes, de Inglaterra, del Reino Unido, y tenemos gente conectada también de Argentina. Vamos a ver si se conectan otros países también y si la gente va sumando. Muy bien, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás vos también? Maer, ¿no? ¿Es tu nombre? ¿Así se pronuncia? Gracias por los corazoncitos. Yo sigo compartiendo, a ver si tenemos más gente que se nos va sumando. Así puedo empezar el tutorial en unos minutos. I'm just keeping sharing the post. So see if it's more people, they actually join us, hopefully, and I can start my class. Se escucha bien, Fabi, buenísimo. Fabi said then she can hear me really well. Hopefully you too. Yes? Super. Just keep sharing. Sigo compartiendo para ver si tenemos más gente que se nos sume. Ojalá. Hopefully we've got more people. Friday, 8:30 p.m. connected. Vamos a ver, ¿quién más? María Correa, hola. De a poquito van sumándose. Hi. Okay. I got my tablet here to share the videos and also trying to see if I can actually see your message through my tablet, so I can position my phone in a different way, but it seems like it is a delay in the video, so I don't see I will be able to see your text and things like that, but anyway, we're fine, right? Estamos bien, ¿verdad? Unos minutos más y vamos a empezar el tutorial, aunque bueno, hay mucha gente que por ahí se engancha más tarde. I hope, well, we're going to start the class soon. I believe many people will be connected maybe a bit later. Gracias, prima. Gracias. So we'll start talking a little bit about what we're going to do today. This is a dummy cake, it's a display cake. Bueno, voy a explicar en los dos idiomas lo que vamos a hacer hoy. Esto es una torta falsa, es una torta para un display, para decoración nada más. Bueno, vamos a hacer este muñequito que está acá arriba. We're going to do the bunny, sorry. The bunny one. This is what we're going to do today. So, I think there's more people engaged, just I can't see you guys waving or greetings basically. So if you can actually send me a thumbs up or anything so I can see if you are there. Super. Ok, buenísimo. La gente que habla español y que está ahí, porfa, mándenme un me gusta, un corazón, algo para que sepa que está ahí, porque realmente estoy mirando a través del teléfono, pero los mensajes llegan tarde y la verdad es que no puedo ver cuánta gente está conectada, no tengo ni idea. I have no idea how many people are connected at this stage. I'm boiling here, so hot. Tengo calor, me estoy muriendo de calor. Bueno, I was explaining that I will teach you how to do this little bunny. Les contaba que les voy a enseñar cómo hacer esto. If you can, please guys, share this live class so other people maybe would like to join us. If you puede, y si ustedes pueden, por favor, compartan esta clase en vivo, así otras personas también se conectan y pueden ver la clase que voy a dar. Okay, I have no watch as well, so I have no idea what time it is. What time it is, guys? ¿Qué hora es ahora, chicos? No tengo reloj, así que les voy a preguntar a ustedes. ¿Qué hora tienen? Escríbanme algo. Someone, what time it is, please? I think we have a little bit delayed. Me parece que tenemos así como un retraso en la señal, pero bueno, nada, vamos a mostrar lo que vamos a hacer hoy. Okay, we're gonna do this cutie bunny, and if we got time we're gonna do the lollipop as well, and I got another surprise. Bueno, les decía que vamos a hacer el bunny. Okay, 8:41, perfect, thank you Martin. Les decía que vamos a hacer el conejo y que si tenemos tiempo vamos a hacer también la paleta, depende de ustedes si van a estar ahí todavía quieren quedarse un ratito más, les enseño cómo hacer la paleta. Y otra cosa que les quería mostrar es esto. This is what we're gonna do as well. This is a bonus actually, so you can see, then you can use the same techniques to do something completely different. It's not related to a cake. Bueno, les decía que también esto es un bono, básicamente algo extra que les quería mostrar para que vean que esta misma técnica la pueden usar para hacer otra cosa que no tiene que ver con tortas. Ok, en Argentina son las 5:41, en Argentina es 5:41. Gracias, Ale. A ver si me puedo poner esto, just see if I can put this on now. Okay, try. Seems like it's a little bit complicated right now, but I try my best. Otherwise, I will leave it on the side. Voy a tratar de ponerme esto, pero si no lo logro, lo voy a dejar al costado. Así puedo empezar. Okay, so are we ready? Hi, Laura. Hola, Laura. Hi. Super. We're gonna put this on the side, and I will show you what we're gonna do. So the material that I used today to make this cutie bunny is called porcelain. El material que voy a usar hoy va a ser porcelana fría. You can do this in any other material. You can do this in other polymer clay if you want to. Probably the technique will be changed because you need to, bake this before. In part basically, and keep adding things, but you could do something similar. Literally, you can do with any material that you want. You can do with edible products as well, like gum paste or fondant. but today we're going to do it with cold porcelain. Estaba explicando que pueden hacer este bunny con otros productos. Acá se usa un producto que se llama polymer clay para hacer modelados, que es lo más popular en modelado. Veo algunas caras muy raras ahí que me están mandando. I see, thank you for the heart. Pero que en este caso lo estoy haciendo con porcelana fría. También se puede hacer con fondant y con pasta de loma, ¿sí? Bueno, voy a dejar esto al lado. I'm going to do this on the side and I'll show you the program I use. Today I'm going to use mamadora Infinity. Hoy voy a usar la marca de porcelana fría mamadora Infinity. And I'm going to open the package. I think I cut it in the wrong place. Voy a abrir el paquete, pero lo corté en el lugar equivocado. Típico, ¿no? Okay. Perfect. Good. Yeah. You're gonna now. I'm gonna move a little bit the cake because I can't move my hands. So I'm gonna prepare everything. So this is my cold porcelain, and I got here. I will show you my water brush. Acá tengo mi pincel de agua, y un tarro con agua, and a cup with water. I got these kind of spongy things that was really helpful as well. Esta esponja también que ayuda un montón. I use glue, and this is a PVA glue, and I will put it in the plate. Lo estoy usando cola de carpintero, vendría a ser, o más o menos eso sería, algo parecido, o cola de pegar para el colegio, or something similar. Then we're going to use these two balls. Basically, they are polyester, or I don't know if I actually spell it correct. Probably not, but I will promise I will add that in comments as well, so you know what exactly material is this, but it's really soft. Estoy usando estas esferas de tergopol. Realmente no me acuerdo cómo se llaman en inglés en este momento, o si lo estoy pronunciando bien, pero bueno, son esferas de tergopol. Si alguien sabe cómo se dice en otro país, sería bueno que me pongan ahí en comentarios también, o si me dan una mano. We're gonna actually use different things. One thing that I use when I work with porcelain clay is a baby wipe, and this time is ecologic. Any brand, something really inexpensive. And then we got these eyes, and these eyes as well. I'll show you, we have two different sizes as well, and this time we're going to use the chico size. En estos son los ojitos que tenemos acá en Inglaterra, y bueno, voy a usar este tamaño ahora. I'm going to use this size, chico, which is small. This is me. I'm going to put it back. Great. This is self-adhesive eyes. Son ojos autoadhesivos that you can use in many surfaces, but today we're going to use porcelain clay. Great, so we got the typical things in the kitchen. I think it's not just for bakers, you know, we all have this role to make pastries or many other things as well. Tenemos estos palos en la cocina, como decía, que casi todo el mundo tiene. No solamente es para los que hacemos repostería. Well, we're gonna start. Are you alright there? Hola, Sonia. Hola. Hi, Priya. Okay, we're gonna start now. First, we're gonna cut this ball. I'm gonna cut 1/3 as well. So you just imagine that you just mark this in 3 parts, and you're gonna remove 1. Okay. Great. I'm gonna move away, and I'm gonna just treat a little bit the the edges, basically. Decía que vamos a cortar una bola y si la dividimos en 3 vamos a cortar un tercio, una tercera parte. Y después vamos a emprolijar, vamos a cortar los bordes. Okay. Good. You can send me hearts, thumbs up. If you got any question, let me know. I'll try to read through and answer in a moment. Thank you. So when you send me hearts and things like that, I know you're still hearing me and you're still there. Otherwise, it seems like I'm by myself. Thank you. Mándenme corazoncitos y cosas porque a veces parece como que estoy sola acá. No puedo llegar a ver toda la gente que está conectada. Y cuando ustedes me mandan alguna cosa, yo me doy cuenta que están ahí. Good. Great. So, les decía que si tienen alguna pregunta, pregúntenme, voy a tratar de contestar en el momento. Okay, so now we have this ball is 3 centimeters. Before we treat, show you one without being cut. You can clearly see what I'm talking about. Right, got many here. Good, so 3 centimeters. So this mat that I got here helped me to basically know what size is the ball. But if you don't have it, you can use just a regular ruler and you're just gonna actually measure this. See if you can see it this way. And it will be 3 centimeters. Can you see? Les decía que si no tienen una manta así como esta que me ayuda a medir, pueden agarrar una regla, ¿ok? Para medir qué tamaño es. Good. So, this is the one when we treat, and this is just a regular one, okay? So now we're gonna grab a piece of porcelain clay. It needs to be in between these 2 sizes, okay? So this will be entire bowl and this is 2/3 of. So let's see. You know, still a little bit bigger. Make the bowl to see if it's smaller, slightly smaller. Great. And we're gonna cover with the plastic this because it's this clay dry out with air, okay? So don't need oven, so you need to cover. Les decía que la porcelana se seca rápido, entonces es importante que la tapen, ¿sí? Cuando no la están usando. So now we're gonna actually warm a little bit this clay. Vamos a trabajar un poquito, a calentar un poquito este material, so we can make this flexible. And gracias, Sonia. So we're gonna do this a little bit. You got different ways to do. You can actually, pull. This is a small piece, so you just, not much to do. Sometimes we work with a big surface and it's definitely, pulling more material, but this one is really easy. You can see it's really flexible, really soft to work with. Les decía que este material es muy soft, muy suave para trabajar. Okay, so now we're gonna make a ball. Ahora vamos a hacer una bola. And when we see it's not any line, yes, around the ball, it's completely smooth. Cuando vemos que está completamente suavizada, que no tiene ninguna línea, es cuando sabemos que está lista. It's when we know it's ready. So we're gonna flat a little bit. And with my baby wipe, I'm gonna wet this. Vamos a aplastarlo y con la toallita de bebé vamos a mojar un poquito la superficie. And we're gonna put the part that we treat down. Y vamos a poner la parte que cortamos para abajo. Okay? Now we're gonna actually go side to side. Vamos a ir de un lado para el otro. y vamos a cerrar acá arriba, and we're gonna close like a pressing through so the air doesn't go inside the bowl and the clay. Vamos a apretar para que no nos entre aire entre la bola y la porcelana. Good. Now we're gonna go up. Now we're sure there's no air is coming up. We're gonna go up. Ahora que sabemos que no nos va a entrar aire, vamos a ir para arriba. Con esta parte de la mano vamos a empujar. With this part of the hands, you're gonna actually go up. The other thing that you can use is this. Otra cosa que podemos usar es este rol. ¿Cómo va ahí todo? ¿Se ve bien? ¿Se ve bien? ¿Pueden ver bien? ¿Escuchar bien? Can you see well? Can you hear well? Still with delayed. Okay. Now we're gonna start smooth it out. Okay. Ahora lo vamos a empezar a suavizar porque quedaron un montón de marcas. You see, it's a lot of, you know, marks, fingerprint. Thank you, Fabi. Good. Yes, it's a delayed. I'm really, you know, I think a couple, probably 2 minutes delayed, something like that. Okay, and we're gonna try to smooth this as well. Okay, the back and the front. A little bit, it's annoying me. Estoy moviendo un poco la bolsa porque la estoy tocando y la verdad que es molesto el sonido. Yes, Sandy, thumbs up or some heart or something, guys. Come on, something. Okay, we continue with this part. Seguimos con esta parte. Okay, just make sure you don't lose the front and the back. Okay, so if you do, you touch and you will see the back is the one, then it was the wrong part and it will be hard than the front, which is happen, you know, sometimes you just lose yourself, right? Hi Maisie, how are you? How's your baby and your little girl? Both girls actually, how they are. We have people from Spain as well, guys. Super. Are you sharing the post? Yes? Good. Thank you. Great. So when we have slightly the face, I'm not gonna be here forever, you know, I want to show you how to do it. You have to spend a little bit more time to make this bunny smooth. And depend, you know, the basically the shape that you want to do is, you know, what you're gonna continue with. So right now you can see it's just a round mold. Yes, exactly. Yes, another one to make a cake for. That's good. Yes. You also can learn how to do it. I can teach you how to do it so you can make the cake for you girls. Good. So when we have this surface, you know, smooth enough, in this case, you're not gonna spend that much, but you should actually try to smooth this as much as you can, and it will be no mark on it as well. Okay, so when you have this like that, we're gonna use a tool similar, but if you don't have, you can use your finger. You can use your finger. We use this tool because you will be able to see. So I'm gonna show you now. As you can see, the eyes are kind of in the middle of the ball. Can you see? Okay. Yes, super. So what we're going to do is we need to make the eyes. So I'm gonna actually check the face, and in the middle of the face I'm gonna make like a mark, yeah, deep mark. You know, don't worry about that, it will be smooth and soon. So now with the finger we're gonna smooth it out. You can use this one or this, and we need to smooth the eyes, and we're gonna make this a little bit more random, you know, more like a this shape rather than this shape, okay? Entonces les decía que vamos a hacer esa marca en el medio porque los ojitos están como para abajo, entonces vamos a hacer la marca en el medio y vamos a hacer como si fuera una especie de forma redondeada, ¿sí? Porque con el ruletero, que es como le llamamos en español, dejamos sino una marca muy derecha y necesitamos que quede un poquito más redondeada. So we're gonna smooth this out with a finger, with patience. We don't have too much time now because otherwise I'm gonna be here forever, and you know, it's Friday night, so probably you want to do something else. So anyway, I try to make this as quick and better possible. Estoy tratando de hacer esto lo mejor posible y rápido para que ustedes puedan hacer otra cosa, ¿sí? Porque es viernes, ¿no? Viernes a la tarde, así que bueno. When we have these things like that, yes, can you see? Yep, this way, slightly this way, up. Cuando tenemos la carita de esta manera, vamos a posicionar donde van a ir los ojos. We're gonna actually mark where is the eyes. Okay, so all the things that I want to show you. Okay, so this is the middle. Okay, so the eyes are sideways. So if you imagine, I will just make slightly a drawing. Just a second, I'll back in a minute. So it's much easier to understand this way. Okay, let me see. So this is the face. Okay, yes. So if this is the middle, yes. So you need to imagine, then you need to, in a quarter of the ball, it will be the eyes. Okay, so this is the mark that we create, and the eyes is gonna be right there. Hopefully it's clear, isn't it? Bueno, les decía que sí, les voy a mostrar y les voy a decir en español también. Les decía que si esta es la pelota y esta es la mitad, ¿sí? Esta es la otra mitad, que es donde hicimos la marquita. Los ojitos van a estar como acá, como si fuera un cuarto de la pelota acá en el medio. ¿Sí? Any question, guys? No? No question yet? Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. So, again, we're back to the face. So I use this sponge to put my face on it so it doesn't flat on the back. So you can use a regular sponge and make sure the sponge is clean and you use just for these matters basically. Decía que esta esponjita sirve para que no se aplaste la cabeza en la parte de atrás y que no necesariamente tiene que ser esta, que puede ser una esponja de cocina normal. Lo único que, bueno, tiene que ser una que usen solamente para esto y que esté obviamente nueva o limpia, ¿no? Que no esté usada con otras cosas y que no esté manchada. Good. So when we have that, I'm gonna decide what eyes we're going to use. And I think I will use the blue one because it is actually the one that I use with this. Okay? So I'm gonna actually remove one of the eyes from here, and before that I'm gonna make the mark. That's what I make that drawing, and I just completely forgot because I'm reading. Sounds good, thank you. Great, so I'm reading and I'm talking in different languages. I'm just getting crazy right now. I forgot. Then I just mentioned that I'm gonna make a mark, as I said, of like a quarter of. And then we're gonna smooth it out. Como les decía, hice las marquitas en un cuarto, digamos, del nivel de la pelota. Y después lo vamos a suavizar. Need to smooth this. Okay, don't want to leave my eyes on there. Okay, so good. Now we're gonna apply the eyes. You got different ways to apply. It's up to you. I'm gonna do it in the same way that I did these ones. So you can see then it looks similar, and this way the rabbit look like a kind of saddy, no? Saddy face. And you just press a little bit. Apretamos un poquito. Yeah, and then we apply the second one. Y ahora aplicamos el otro. I'm definitely hot here, guys. It's really hot. I got really bright light so you can see me better. And it's really hot. Les decía que hace muchísimo calor. Hola, Norma desde Ecuador. So we have people from Ecuador as well join us. Is anyone else from any other country? ¿Alguien más de otro país que no me haya dado cuenta? Hello. Hola. Okay, so far we got this face. Okay, as I mentioned before, you need to spend a little bit more time smooth the face. But today is a class, so I won't spend time with the perfections of details. Les decía que necesitan pasar un poquito más de tiempo suavizando toda la superficie de la porcelana, pero que esto es una clase en vivo y que hoy no voy a pasarme todo el tiempo mostrándoles cómo hacerlo. Es más que nada para que aprendan la técnica. It's more about you learning how to do this, okay? So we're gonna leave the face that way. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't go away. Good. And now I'm gonna use a pigment, the same brand, Mamadora. Ahora voy a usar el pigmento de Mamadora para hacerle la nariz, to do the nose. I'm gonna pinch just a small piece, and I just check the size, need to be really small. I'm gonna just dip a tiny color there. And mix. Great. This is non-toxic as well, so it's safe for kids as well. Everyone can work with this. It's really easy product. Porcelain clay is amazing product. In here in UK, we don't use this product yet. It's not popular, so it's not many people they actually use this to decorate or do craft or art. But in many other countries, we do use cold porcelain as a main source of decoration and edible and non-edible products as well, because it's non-toxic. I got my machete here. It's a non-toxic ingredient food, safe, easy to work, lasts longer, dry quick, air dry, and you can it's allow you to do really thin products. You can do flowers, you can do many things with this. Estaba explicando porque acá en Inglaterra realmente no se utiliza este producto como algo popular para hacer modelados, pero les explicaba que bueno, que la porcelana es no tóxica, que digamos, que está aceptada para utilizar en decoraciones de tortas y otras cosas, y que bueno, que es muy fácil de trabajar, que se seca al aire libre, así que realmente se los recomiendo. Bueno, mucha gente que está acá, sobre todo en español, ya ha trabajado, sabe de la porcelana fría. I just mentioned them, you know, as many people, they're connected and they already know about cold porcelain, because, you know, they are Spanish speakers and we work these products so well. So when you finish coloring your little nose, you just clean your hands with a baby wipes, dry, and now we're gonna apply this on the face. Okay, so I decided then this is gonna be, like I said, this way. So now with a baby wipe, I'm gonna actually wet a little bit in the middle. This one is gonna be a bow, and I'm gonna flat a little bit on this surface first, and then I apply this in the middle. And then flat a little bit. Now it's getting there, right? It's getting there. Good. So now we need to actually make this part. Okay, we need to make this part and the mouse. Ahora tenemos que hacer esta parte y la boca. So we're gonna use this, or you can use a chest wood stick. Pueden hacerlo con el ruletero o pueden hacerlo con el palito que se usa para comida, digamos. And we're gonna go in the middle, under the nose. Vamos a ir en el medio, abajo de la nariz. Y vamos a hacer una pequeña presión. We're gonna do a slow or small pressure. Basically, we're gonna go deep, but not too bad, okay? Like that. Perfecto. Perfect. Now we need to make the nose. So with the same one, I'm gonna go deep in, and that's when you know then you actually chose the right part. You chose, you know, the right part to do the face and not the other way around, because you can go deep. If you can't, it's because you actually chose the back to the front. And then you're gonna actually go a little bit like outside. No, you just like push out slowly. Good. And if it's getting too big, like now, for example, you can correct that with a roletero as well, slowly. You know, you're just gonna roll this and make the hole slow. Not slow, small, I mean. Just losing my English, I guess. So again, we mark again the top and the mouth. And basically the face is finished. So we're gonna leave this on the side to dry, and before that I'm gonna put this stick. Just make sure you actually rolling this and not pushing through. Vamos a poner esto ahora. Asegúrense de que cuando lo hacen están así girando, como que estuvieran atornillando algo y no empujando, porque si no deforman la cabeza. Otherwise you're gonna actually basically ruin your shape. So you're gonna flat the top. Okay, you don't need to beat too much, you just make sure you can remove that either. Tienen que también asegurarse que lo puedan sacar, ¿sí? No lo vamos a dejar en este momento pegado. We're not gonna leave it glued now, okay? So we're gonna have it there and we're gonna leave it on the side. Now we're gonna start with the body. Vamos a empezar con la parte del cuerpo. In this occasion I chose to use acrylic base. En este momento, estoy utilizando una base de acrílico. The good things about using this is you can actually have this as a souvenir if you want to, or as a gift or decoration, and you can actually apply on top of the cake really easy without even needed to put any icing or anything to glue on the cake. And you can actually keep the decoration. Or you can, if you don't have this vase, you can use any other vase as well. It could be carbon or could be anything, you know, anything that is not toxic, obviously, if you're gonna add it on top of the cake. And you can add your decoration, or you just can make the rabbit. But it literally is much easy if you're a beginner. It's much easier to apply in this way, and plus it actually looks so cute, and you can add decoration on the sides as well, really easy. Le decía que es mucho más fácil aplicar de esa manera y que aparte de que se ve mucho mejor, bueno, la pueden usar como un souvenir o como una decoración. No necesariamente tienen que usar ningún tipo de pegamento comestible para eso, y que realmente les va a servir muy bien. Okay, we're gonna start with the body. Do you remember then the head was number 3 centimeters, and this is smaller. Okay, so the body will be smaller than the head. So in this case it's 2 centimeters. I'll show you now. So it's 2 centimeters the head. Bueno, en este caso la cabeza es mucho más grande que el cuerpo. La cabeza, la bola es número 3 y en este caso el cuerpo es 2 centímetros. And we're gonna actually grab now, this is 2 centimeters. I think something happened with the table and then my ball is just keep rolling that way. We're gonna use like a 2.5 centimeters ball. So the ball is gonna be bigger than than this one, okay? So my one is gonna be bigger, like a 2.5. And again, we're gonna work with this. Gonna warm this up. How are you guys there? ¿Cómo están ahí? Díganme algo. ¿Tienen alguna pregunta? Do you have any questions, guys? Send me some message, thumbs up, heart, something, so I know you keep in there. Okay, good. Thank you. Great. So, as I said, now we warm these. We make again a bowl. And again, we're gonna flat. Otra vez hicimos una bola y lo vamos a aplastar. Vamos a mojar un poquito para que se nos pegue la bola. And we're gonna start it again. This one we need to go side to side. And now, because we need to make the body up, so we start, this is gonna be our base, and this is gonna be basically the neck. And we're gonna help with this. We're gonna go up. Como les decía, como vamos a hacer el cuerpo ahora, esta parte de abajo y esta va a ser la parte del cuello. Thank you. Okay, good. Good. We're gonna go up and up and up. And we make like a little cone, basically, or droop. And we're gonna smooth it out. This part takes time, guys. It's not easy to do in such a short time and with a message as well at the same time. So actually, it's not that short time, but you know, it's just I'm distracted. Literally distracted. Good. So just smooth this. Try to remove any mark. Estoy tratando de eliminar las marcas que hay, pero bueno, tampoco quiero pasar todo el tiempo acá. Les decía en inglés que me distraje, en realidad llevo un montón de tiempo entre que leo los mensajes y me fijo quién está y bueno, hablo los dos idiomas, me lleva mucho más tiempo hacer esto y menos tiempo para también hacer los detalles. Okay, so this is it. Okay, look like a drupe, right? And now we're gonna actually make a hole on the top. Vamos a hacer un agujero arriba. And here we're gonna actually leave the stick. So we need to measure. Ahora vamos a dejar el palito, así que tenemos que medirlo. O sea, tenemos que medir que sea un poquito más arriba que la línea de donde termina el cuello. So, así sostiene la cabeza. So the stick have to be a little bit taller than the neck, so they can hold the head as well. Okay, you always can correct that. And now we're gonna use a little bit glue. Just keep on it, and I'm gonna put it upside down. Okay. Usé un poco de pegamento y lo voy a poner de abajo para arriba. And I can see the head, you know, it will be difficult to stick because it actually is too long. So I'm gonna actually cut a little bit off again. And we always can correct the imperfection in a moment. Good, now it's better. So like that. Les decía que puse el palo muy largo y que bueno, que siempre lo pueden corregir. Lo saqué y lo volví a poner. Ahora vamos a pegar esto a la superficie. So we're gonna actually glue this with PVA glue. But you also, if you're actually doing this for business and you want to send this as a souvenir, or cake topper, you can actually use this glue, and then it's more lightable. Then it's not gonna, it's not gonna come off from this surface as well, because this is too smooth. Sometimes it could be actually, came off. So it's always good to double check if you're actually going to send this topper by post. Okay, so glue now. And we're gonna actually sit this a little bit back, and we're gonna leave it there. So I think I will add, in this case, a little bit of clay. So, because I noticed that it's too flat on the bottom, so you could actually add it. You won't be able to see it, and that's it. You need to try to smooth this as much as we can. Spend a little bit more time doing this at home. Hi, hello Alison, how are you? How are you? Are you alright? So you said something about the glue. You couldn't make... So you don't like this glue? Are we talking about this? Okay, so, well, we continue. Now we're gonna do this. Okay, the back legs. So we're gonna go again, and we're gonna make like a 2 centimeters bow. And we're gonna work with this. Hi Kelly, how are you? Woo, hot here guys. Good, so we're gonna make a ball. Hola Milagro, gracias. Okay, so gracias. So we got one feet actually, okay? O leg. Tenemos una pata o una pierna, como le quieran llamar. And we're gonna make a ball, and then we're gonna actually flattening this and make like kind of rectangle but with a round edge. We're gonna make 2 of them. Normally I do both together, but today I'm really distracted, to be honest. So I'm making one at a time. Hopefully will be the same size as I mentioned. You couldn't see this one. Okay, sorry about that. You got it now. Hopefully you can see. It's a little bit delayed as well. It's this one. It's Gorilla. It's really, really good. It dry really quick. Amazing. It's in gel, so I definitely recommend this brand. No, you're welcome. Sorry, it's just mistaken, I guess. Okay, so again, I tried to make the same size, and I think I mistake as well. I should actually make the both together. Normally, I make one big ball, and I will show you now. So this is what I normally do, and I will show you. I'm gonna start again from scratch. You're welcome. Good. So again, work with both. So you can see this clay is really easy to work with. So I make a big ball first, and then I use my scissors to cut it in half. This is what I normally use in these sort of toppers. So you got the round part on the top and the flat part on the bottom, and then you flattening. Need to try to remove the marks. Then you can see on the bottom. Just need to spend a little bit time, and then you're gonna do the same with the other one. That is how I do normally, but today I was distracted. I started doing one ball and then the other one, and it's much difficult to get the right size so both looks the same. So I recommend you to do in this way. Okay, so now we're gonna use this and we're gonna make this mark, so that way. Okay, so we're gonna make just 2, so hopefully you can see. I just want to see myself as well. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the bottom and I'm gonna go to the top. And that's it. Okay, good. If you don't like it, you can actually start it again from scratch, okay? But I like it, this one. So I'm gonna make one and then I make the other one so they look similar. Again, from the bottom, kind of off, right? No, and going up. Thank you for the heart, guys. 9 people. Woohoo! Now I can see we got 9 people. 10 people connected. Wow, amazing. Thank you for being there. Okay, so now we're gonna make something, just put these somewhere so they look cute. So I'm gonna decide to do something different because I don't want to make exactly the same one. So I'm gonna put a little bit glue and I'm gonna put this one this way. Press, and that's it. And then you're gonna put a little bit glue on the other one. And I'm gonna put just, sorry, but I try to see this myself as well. Good. And you just need to try to push so so they glue together. Look cute, isn't it? You like it? 8 people? 2 is gone. Never mind. Okay. Great. So now we're gonna go with these ones. Great. And this one, they are smaller, so we need to make like a little bit less than 2 centimeters ball. So like a 1.5, and we're gonna check. Maybe we need a little bit more. Hi, Martina. Good. And again, you know, we need to always work a little bit with the clay. Make a bow. And again, we're gonna use scissors to cut it in 2. And now flatten, a little bit rounding on the top. Both the same. And this one, you know, they need to have some kind of movement. So, need to make this happen basically. So we're gonna use again the ruletero, and we need to make the same than the back legs. And I will just make a little bit movement. So I'm gonna actually position the ruletero or the stick here, and I'm gonna press slightly to bend the arm. Okay? Great. Now I'm gonna glue this. Just need to see this, unfortunately, guys. Okay, this way. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same with the other one. 1 and 2. Great. Super. And now we're gonna make some movement as well, but slightly different. So I'm gonna go a little bit down, and it's like, you know, they kind of grabbing something, sort of, but in, you know, in the different position. So I'm gonna make this carrot as well. Only one, I promise. Okay, so, and we're gonna just add it this way so they can actually hold the carrot. One thing that I do, you don't have to, but this is something that I like to do, is you can see the arms, you know, then you can see then when they started in the body and in the arms, they are separate. So what I do is I actually wet a little bit, and with a ruletero in circles, like, you know, like a rolling things, I smooth these both parts, and then wet your finger, and you're gonna smooth this as well. So all of these marks that you will see here, you could disappear. You know, you can actually integrate if you actually with your finger you wet and you spend a little bit time to do this. I don't have time to do all of them. Just gonna you know, do the arms, but you could do that and you will look much better. Okay, so we got arms, or legs, arms, or both arms, legs, whatever you want to call. And now we're gonna back to the head. We need to make the ears as well. Okay. Great. So gracias, Milagro. Sí, te tenés que animar, es muy fácil de hacer. Realmente es muy fácil de hacer. y es lindo, le puedes hacer diferentes formas, diferentes posiciones. Milagro, she said that it's really cute and it's really easy to do, which is true. And you can do different positions, you know. Look at this one, you know, it's just a slightly lazy bunny, this one, and this one is just, you know, pushing the basket, you know. There's different positions, tienen diferentes posiciones, son muy lindos. Okay, so we're back with the ear. You can do bigger, smaller, any size you want. Let me just show you what I do today. And again, you know, the ball like a 1.5 centimeters size. One reason why. Hola. Jojo. Hi. Good. The reason why I actually doing the bunnies, because I love these kind of animals, you know, they are really cute to do. So, well, now we're gonna make like a kind of roll thing, and we're gonna cut in two. We don't need to go to like making a big thing, and then we're gonna back to make like a droop things, kind of things. Thank you for the heart. And they have, all of them, they have a different shape. I will show you so you can see different sort of kind of slightly different. This one is thicker, this is more thinner as well, and this one is smaller as well. So you got different sizes and different way to do. So today we're gonna do it this way. Maybe next time I'm gonna show you to do in a different way. So when we make like a long droop thing, yeah, I don't know if you can see, yeah, we try to make the same with the other one before we continue. So it's actually much easy than if I finish one, then I try to make the other one look like the same. It will be difficult. So I try to make both kind of the same. Decía que hago una y después la otra hasta este punto porque es más fácil mantener el tamaño, que si yo empiezo una y la termino y después quiero hacer la otra igual, es muy difícil que me salga. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the ruletero and we're gonna go inside and we're gonna make some kind of mark inside it. And then I'm gonna pinch this one. You can actually, you know, bend this that way, for example. And we're gonna change the position probably later, who knows. So and then we do the same with the other one. You need to be creative, you need to try to do something, then, you know, it look good. You know, sometimes you prepare the ear in one position, then when you put it on, it doesn't look good, so you need to change that, okay? Good. So, vamos ahora a agregar las orejas. How we gonna add it, okay? Where we gonna add the ear? Like you see this one, okay? If you see the head this way, you will see the middle of the head is here, okay? So right there, okay? So this is the middle, and we're gonna add the ears just behind the middle of the line. Okay, we're back here. A little bit glue. You can add glue with water if you want to, and you can actually remove the ear if you don't like it later. Gonna add it, press as well, and then I'm gonna add the second one. Really easy. This one, for example, they got small ears compared with the other ones. And now with the water again, we wet on the back, and you can do with your fingers or with your ruletero. And the good thing about this clay, it is already not completely dry, but it's dry enough to do this without deform the head. but obviously you need to be careful. You cannot just grab this and press hard, because it will be make marks on it, and maybe change a little bit the shape, but not completely. So that is a good thing. You can actually start and finish this topper, this piece in one go. Les decía que este material es súper noble, de que podés integrar, por ejemplo, una oreja, y la cabeza la hicimos hace un ratito. O sea que generalmente con los otros materiales uno tiene que dejarlo secar y después recién ahí lo puede incorporar. Okay, this is it. And then you can actually move the ears and in the way you want. And maybe you want this one like that. It just check how you want this to look like. Thank you for the heart, guys. Good. So now we're gonna add the head. Okay, again, gonna grab some glue and water, or just glue or just water, depend of what you like. I like to mix both glue and water, and then we're gonna add it there. And this one is gonna get the head straight, but this, the one that I showed you before, they have the head sideways. Okay? But you can see, you can do the different shapes, different position of the head. Como les decía, este tiene la cabecita derecha, pero el otro que les había mostrado anteriormente tenía la cabecita para el costado. Usted le puede poner la cabeza para donde quiera, y depende de donde pongan la cabecita es como va a quedar. Okay? You can see it holds pretty well. Mantiene esto muy bien. Now we need to do the little part on the back, the tail. Podemos hacerle la cola ahora, una pequeña parte, just a small size. And make a bow. Vamos a hacer una bolita. We're gonna flat a little bit, not too much, but we want this part to be flattening so we can actually glue quicker. Necesitamos que la parte de abajo esté aplastada, entonces por eso hacemos presión en la mesa, digamos, ¿no? La mesada, la superficie. Good, so we got this ready. Now we're gonna actually make some cheek colors, something like that. Vamos ahora a colorear un poquito. So what I use, just let me remove this that way, serviette, and I use these powders today. Y usar estos polvitos para colorear. Little brush. And we're gonna remove a little bit, so we don't want to damage and put pink everywhere. Les decía que no quería poner demasiado, así que le sacamos un poquito del exceso. And we try, see if it's too much. It's always good to put less and then you add more. And then, you can actually put slightly there. And this way as well. I don't know if you can see upside down. Maybe can you see upside down? Yes? Okay, hopefully you can. And then inside the mouth, with the same, I don't, put more powder. And on top of the nose, on top of the nose, and then in the middle of this gap. This one, you need a little bit more, so I'm gonna add a bit more. I'm gonna remove a little bit because I want to put some here, just slightly. And if it's too much, you always can remove with a baby wipe and start again. Okay, so this is it. It's cute. It's always good to put less because the porcelain, they may change a little bit dark color. So the same when you mix colors, the porcelain, you always put less color than the color that you want. Siempre es importante pongan menos color que el que ustedes quieren porque la porcelana puede llegar a cambiar el color a oscuro. Now we're gonna add some more. Vamos a agregar un poquito más en las patitas, en the feet and the arms, so we can actually make this look more cute. What do you think, guys? You like it? Hello. Okay, and then you can add a little bit here if you want to. You know, not too much, just tiny, slightly things, so it's kind of coming to life. Okay, good. So now we're gonna do one carrot. I'm gonna put this side, wait. And I think I will use this orange to make the carrot. Slightly piece. Obviously, when you do carrot, you can do. Thank you, Alison. You can do, you know, more than one. I would just do one, so it's not too boring. Hi, Lucy. It's not edible. Yeah, exactly. It's not edible. It's not edible. No toxic. Food safe. It's dry out. No oven need. Thank you, Lucy. So now we're gonna just dip this there and just mix the color and we check. Sometimes when you add powder, guys, it actually kind of wet the products as well. It's not like a wetting because it's powder, but it's kind of difficult. Hi, Shanina. It's kind of difficult, you know, to work with, so you need to add not too much. And if you want to add more color, I would recommend you to add a little bit hand cream. Yes, right now. Really small because this is really small piece. And I'll show you how I do. And I put the cream there. And let's see if I got any brush. And I add the powder in the middle. And then I mix. And it works much better than it's just the powder. So now it's gonna be more orange-ish. Good. Any question, guys? ¿Alguna pregunta, chicos? Les decía que para agregar colores en polvo hay que tener cuidado porque a veces cuando los agregamos algo le pasa a la porcelana que como que se nos deshace. Y en realidad no es que lo humedezca, sino que no sé, le agrega una textura que hace que no se integre. Entonces es mejor agregarle un poquito de crema de mano. Yo le recomiendo esta marca Nivea, no esta en particular, pero cualquier crema de Nivea que sea espesa, digamos, que no sea líquida, y que con eso, digamos, funciona mucho mejor. I do recommend this brand, Nivea brand, and not necessarily need to be this one. It could be the one that is coming in a pot blue and it's really thick. And for me, it's the best brand to use with the porcelain clay. It doesn't actually change the consistency. It actually helps a lot to work with the porcelain as well. And you actually can use that cream before you actually start working with the porcelain, so it doesn't stick in your hands. Okay, so again, we make a bowl. Hacemos una bola, and now we're gonna make like a kind of droop thing. Carrot got different shapes, so you can do the shape that you want and as long as you want. And now we're gonna make like a holder. Vamos a hacer un agujerito ahí. And now this one, you know, this carrot is you know, it's like it's missing a part, it's been eating the card. So we're gonna do that as well. So not really sure if I got exactly what I'm looking for right now, but you can use anything actually and make a cut. And I just correct this. Le decía que no sé si tengo la herramienta como para hacer eso, como hice la otra vez, pero lo pueden hacer con cualquier herramienta. And to make a, like a tooth shape, I use this ball. Y para hacerle una forma así redondeada como de diente, uso esta bola. Good. So that's how they look like. Good. Now we need to do the green part. Tenemos que hacer la parte verde. Pedacito chiquitito, small cut. And do I have a green? Can I leave this way? Yes, I have a green here. Tengo verde acá. And this is too shiny. Change my mind. Cambié mi forma de pensar. Voy a usar este. I'm gonna mix both. I'm gonna mix the orange with the green. This one. So dip first. And green. And then add a little bit orange slime. But the color is up to you. Le decía que mezclé un poquito los colores, pero que bueno, pueden hacer el color que ustedes quieran. Bien. Una vez que tienen el color, I'm gonna separate this in two. Don't know if I actually was. And you're gonna make like a sausage with thin edge. Okay. Don't need to be the same size. Vamos a armar como si fuera un chorizo con las puntas más aplastadas o más finitas, y que no necesariamente tienen que ser del mismo tamaño. We're gonna wet the back and add it this way, and now we're gonna actually go in. Lo agregamos de esa manera y vamos a meterlo para adentro. And we're gonna do the same with the other one. And I tried to make this not in the middle, like even, like just sideways. So this part is smaller than this one. So the carrot is not perfect. It's perfect but imperfect. Hi Becky, how are you? Thank you for watching. And we do the same, and then you just, you know, make some kind of shape, sort of kind of things. And that's it. So now we need to make some more details because it doesn't look a carrot sort of kind of yet. So I show you what I use. This is a solution that I use for cakes. Then you can use with these powders that are not non-edible powders, okay? So I'm gonna use a little bit brown, and I think this brown will be great, and really thin brush. We need just really a small amount, and this solution, because it's really small amount that I need, I would just put it in a different hole basically. And I'm gonna wet my brush, mix. You know, I don't want this to be too dark, so I need to just, you know, make sure that I am not adding too much color on it. I think you can see pretty well. Yes, good. And now we're gonna make some lines. That way, some thinner than other, irregular. I'll show you in 1 second, guys. Just trying to make some kind of darkness in here. but not too much, just like a typing, you know, you just tap, make a little bit of darkness. I don't know if you can appreciate, it's really imperceptible to the eye sometimes, and then you make, you know, some kind of lines, and the last finishing touch then I will add to this is a little bit of powder. So I'm gonna leave this on the side, back to the orange bit and paper, because I don't want to add too much, but I want to add some, you know, some more orange on it. So, and again, just brush that way, this way. Les decía que vamos a agregar un poquito más de detalles. El líquido que usé antes, chicos, es un líquido que se usa mucho en repostería con los polvos que son comestibles, y es una solución que es como alcohol, digamos. Se puede usar eso, se puede usar vodka también. You can use this solution, guys, or you can use vodka. Okay? Don't drink it. Okay? The alcohol will be evaporate. Okay? El alcohol se va a evaporar, así que no se preocupen. Good. Bien, nos limpiamos. We wipe hands, dry, and now we're gonna add the carrot to this cutie bunny. Again, we're gonna just check the position first, you know, and you know where we want to put this or how. And then when you know where you're gonna put this is where you add the glue. And this one is gonna be this way. And that's it. And we finish. It's cute, right? We just finished the rabbit, guys. So one extra bonus, which is this brooch, then I got here. So you can see you can use this for anything else. Thank you, Lucy. Is actually, I'm gonna make it this really quick, just the face. You're gonna add the you know, the ears and the same time. Thank you Alison. Is one tip that is important to use is this paper tape. Una cosa que es muy importante para hacer estos broches es usar cinta de papel. We're gonna actually cover inside. Gracias, Fabi. And we're gonna remove the excess. You can use the scissors as well. And the reason is because this is metallic, but it's no cover. It's not really expensive one. It's cheaper one. So if you leave it like that, then maybe the oxide of this metal it actually got through the porcelain clay. Hola Alejandra, otra vez. So it's important that you actually you know, cover with this tape. Es importante cubrirlo con el papel este de madera pegado, que se pega, para que no se oxide o para que no pase el óxido del metal, porque este metal no es un metal bueno, es un metal barato. This is you know, it's just like a Poundland thing, and you come in many in the same bag. And so you definitely need to make sure that you actually cover this with this. You know. With time, guys, you know, right now we don't have much time. Thank you, Lucy. I want to finish this as quick as possible. So we're gonna cover all these things, and you need to remove all of the egg because otherwise you will see on the back, and we don't want that. You just make sure with the scissors you actually cut this part. Decía que ahora no tenemos mucho tiempo, pero ustedes lo pueden hacer con más tiempo y remover todos estos pedacitos que quedaron así afuera. I'm gonna show you how to do the face, not just only. You're gonna just grab like a 2 centimeters ball. Again, you work. You're gonna do this quicker, so you stay there. Don't go yet. I got 7 people. Stay there to the end, guys. Come on, we can do this. Okay, so now you're gonna flat this. Lo vamos a aplastar. Vamos a calcular. We're gonna calculate the size, so you can see it was a little bit smaller, so we need to put it a bit bigger. Calculé el tamaño y me quedó un poquito más chiquito y necesitamos ponerlo del mismo tamaño más o menos. ¿Sí? Como les decía, ahora se va a notar el papel porque no lo corté bien, pero ustedes tienen que cortarlo mejor. Maybe you're gonna notice this paper off because I didn't spend time doing right. So things that you need to get is a glue. Just get faster. Yeah, glue all the way. And then you're gonna add these things like that. And if you want the face to be more, rounded or more, bigger, basically, you add more clay. Basically, you can do 2.5 or 3 centimeters. It's up to you. Good. And then you just make sure that you smooth it out. One thing is important, and this is important, is where the eyes is gonna be and how the brooch is gonna be. Una cosa que es importante es cómo poner los ojos y cómo va a ir el brooch. So you need to make sure this is in the right place, okay, before you add the eyes. And then you're gonna make the mark in the middle. Tenés que fijarte que el broche esté derecho antes de hacerle la marca. You're gonna smooth the sides and we're gonna add the eyes. Okay, I'm gonna add the eyes so you can see orange ones. Why not? It's late, so it could be orange. Thank you, Lucy. Any questions, guys, before I finish? No? No questions? Hi, Rocío. Hola, Rocío. Let me know, the ones that I'm not really sure where you come from, guys. Let me know where you come from. De los que hay algunos que no sé de dónde son. Díganme, ¿de dónde son? Hay muchos mensajes que me están apareciendo ahora, que muchas cosas que compartí y me están apareciendo recién ahora, así que la gente por ahí se empieza a conectar cuando yo me estoy yendo. So some message that maybe is coming late and many people have been actually connected through different pages, then maybe will start to come. It's easy, Alison, it's really easy, and these eyes, they are amazing. I can talk about these eyes forever because I'm in love with them, to be honest, and you can do so many things with this. And the people who does modeling and they do eyes and faces, we know how consuming time and difficult can be just to have an eyes look like that. Does not mean we can't do it, it's just there's no point to do it if you got something then save you time. Les explicaba que estos ojos son hermosos y que realmente podría estar hablando todo el día de los ojos, pero realmente no vale la pena porque nos tenemos que ir, pero que realmente te ayudan un montón y te salvan un montón de tiempo, que no tiene sentido hacer tanto tiempo para hacer un ojito solo, un par de ojitos, estar 15, 20 minutos o más solamente para agregarle los ojitos. Well, just finish. I don't want to leave it like that, poor thing. It looks like something is missing. So we're gonna add the nose and that's it, almost finished. Okay, flat. Again, gonna wet. Stick this. And now again, in the middle. And down. And we're gonna make a little mouse there, not much. And that's it. And then you can add some color as well if you want to. Do I have my brush here? Yes. And add some. This one will go, you know, like that. They look cute. Okay, and that's it. And we finished. I just need the ears, but I'm gonna leave it here, so I'll let you go. It's 10 o'clock, guys. I've been here forever. I promise next time will be less. I like to chat probably. And I just want to explain both language, actually, everything, because I know it was people connected through and people then gonna watch this video later, because it was people from Texas. They got different time. They were engaged with this. People from Chile, from Argentina, from Spain. Les decía que hay mucha gente conectada, o que había mucha gente interesada en otros países, y que posiblemente vayan a mirar el video después, y quería asegurarme que pudieran explicar todo en los dos idiomas. So thank you so much for watching. I just finished this. I promise sooner I'm gonna show you how to do something else, something different. Maybe I'll try if I can show you next time how to do these lollipops as well. They are really easy to do. And hi Liam, how are you? So hopefully guys, you know, you engage with the live tutorials. I do this for you. Hopefully you start sharing my post, and we have more people engaged. Thank you so much for the 7 people that is still with me after such a long time. And thank you for watching, and have a nice weekend.